Sometimes photo shoots are a learning experience, and boy, did I learn a lot. It's time for the long-awaited conclusion to the saga of my Impa cosplay that I did in 2 weeks for an event in April, and then went to the event and then never posted the outcome because school got crazy and then summer got crazy. But I do have like photos from that, a little story time about how that photo shoot went, and then bonus photos from a second photo shoot and from San Diego Comic-Con where I wore that cosplay again. So yeah, the event was April, I want to say 16th. It was in the middle of April, and it was so hot and so sunny that things went awry a little bit. One of the people at our photo shoot actually passed out from the heat, so that was a little scary. He was okay, thankfully, but yeah, he was sitting there waiting for his turn to get some photos and just kind of flop. So we got him out of his costume, like cooled off, water, waited till he was okay. So that was fun. It was almost 90 degrees that day, full sun. We're in the desert, so even in the middle of April, by the end of April, it's almost always reached 100 degrees. But I did get some good photos. Like, we were able to still have a good shoot. And then that cosplayer actually came back for the photo shoot that we did later that I'll show you photos from. It was a good first run for that cosplay. It worked really well. The wig that I got turned out to be a little bit too small, so you can see in some of these photos where it's like creeping up my head. So I ended up getting a replacement wig for that and redoing the wig. I'm going to use the old wig, like take it down and comb it out for a Star Trek cosplay. But yeah, here's the photos from that shoot. We picked that spot because it has really cool rocks that you can climb on. And you can see on this photo here that the tattoo cover makeup had started to like come off, and it looks like I have like bruises on my arms, and discovered that tattoo makeup works really well unless you put sunscreen over it. It was one of those things where I was scrambling so much to get ready and putting on the tattoo cover, which took like a long time to get ready, and then we got there and I was like, oh, I'll just spray sunscreen on so that the makeup doesn't get smudged. It's a spray sunscreen. Well, it like re-softened the makeup, and so it got like very smudgy, and some of it came off. And the worst part was that anywhere where it touched the paint on the armor, it like made the paint sticky. And like, I hate sanding so much, and I was so worried that I was going to have to re-sand all that paint and redo it. Thankfully, once it got out of the heat, it hardened up again and it did not need to be sanded, but I was like, oh shoot. So lesson learned: sunscreen, then tattoo makeup, and obviously you're supposed to reapply sunscreen, but like umbrella. I started bringing an umbrella or like a loose like flannel cover-up shirt to photo shoots when I'm going to be in cosplays like that where I need my tattoos covered. Because yeah, that was a lesson learned. Alright, so that was the first photo shoot in April. Then like midsummer, like I want to say end of June, we had another photo shoot which was up in the mountains where the weather was nice. And so we did a second shoot up there. The cosplayer who had problems with the heat at the previous photo shoot was able to come and get some really good photos, which was really nice. And I had also made some adjustments to my costume by then. I had gotten a new wig, which was a lace front wig, so it has a cleaner hairline, and it was also like a bigger band size, so it wasn't like sliding off my head constantly. So here's some of the photos from that. It was actually really fun. We had multiple Zelda cosplayers, which was great. So I was Impa, and then I got some photos with Cass, and then that cosplayer had brought some props. He made some Yiga clan props, like he brought bananas and he brought a Yiga mask, and so I was able to do like some little photos, like trying to track down the Yiga clan, even though it's a different version of Impa. Like, it doesn't matter, it was still really fun. And then I like this one. This is where I got my wig messed up by climbing this tree, because like I really wanted to get a photo in the tree. And shout out to Dance Tights. I was able to climb a tree in them and didn't get a single run or anything. They're very, very good tights. So I'll definitely be using those if I have any more cosplays with like bare legs. So yeah, 2 photo shoots. The second one went better. The weather was better. My wig was better. Tattoo cover-up stayed on the whole time. And then, fast forward to the end of summer, I went to San Diego Comic-Con and wore that cosplay one of the days there. It is a very, very easy cosplay to wear all day. It has comfortable shoes. It's lightweight. I can sit down in it. I can get it on and off pretty much by myself. There's one leather strap that I need someone to like buckle for me on the side, but like it's super easy. Like, love it. I'm definitely gonna wear it a lot more because it's so easy. But it was cool because at that con there were a ton of other Legend of Zelda cosplayers, so I got a couple photos with Link, and then my favorite one that I got was this one with Sheik, because same game. Like, there's not a lot of Ocarina of Time cosplays around, so it was cool like running into a Sheik. So yeah, that's how that cosplay turned out. Finally, at long last, it's like spooky season already, and I made it in April. So what's coming up next is gonna be whatever I end up doing for Halloween. It's like freaking October, second week in October, and I still don't know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Like, this is so unlike me, but I'll figure something out and I'll make a video about it. I have a couple other videos about like some older cosplays where I have filmed the making of process, and like I just need to edit those together. So I'm gonna start editing those after Halloween, because until Halloween I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing for costumes. Yeah, so if you want to see those, subscribe, like, do all the YouTube things. Let me know if there's any like photo shoots or cosplay things you've done where you've learned those hard lessons that we all figure out as we go through our life as cosplayers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.